playing that Hunter, representing the Hunter class, and Sleeping's on DK. Give it up. This is a huge match.
Yep. Everything
the Grand Arena.
Here. It could end at any moment for SKill Capped, and honestly, SKill Capped can come back at any moment and take OMG out of this tournament. And look how hesitant they are to engage here on the Grand.
They really
I expected Young Yup to be in the middle, dismounting, just pummeling targets. Instead, he's going to stay back by his pillars.
Now you can see Snuts trying to get dots where he can, because if he can get a good stack going, he's going to be able to soul swap that all around.
Yeah. And we shall see. I mean, he's pushing up a little bit. Just got to be careful.
All right. So Snuts looking for his target right now. They haven't used him much, as they're just going to dart in and out of line of sight, and that's what they're waiting for, a good grip. And that's why he is Goblin right there, able to rocket jump a bit away, as he's going to resummon his pet, and there he goes. He's going to switch from the Fell Hunter to the Imp for that Singe, and Jung Yup is stuck in the middle right now. Impact stun. No CC onto Gucci quite yet, as we see a stun on to Pooks from the pet, as he's going to try to kite back a bit, and the Grand might play a little bit more in the favor of Pooks living this time around.
Yeah, for sure. And he was standing there, I saw Sleeping's on there for just a second before he was fielded. And Jung Yup swapping onto Pooks did surprisingly little damage. I'm really curious to see what OMG is going to be doing here in the next minute and a half of this match, because it's a very different play style than what we've seen so far in this tournament. It's almost like they were thrown back a minute by that win on Ruins by SKill Capped, but I'm still not sure. Maybe it's just a really clever trick to just get SKill Capped to overextend, to get overconfident, think, yeah, we can do this, and then they'll spring this trap. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here on the Grand V Hell, but it's sure to be a fast-paced bloodbath when it unfolds.
Oh yes. All right. So what Snuts is doing right now, changing his pet out because he needs to get some more dispels going, and that's what they're trying to do at this point. Now Pook's sitting up pretty far back, trying to cast onto Jung Yup. It's amazing. Both teams playing so passively because they want to wait for the other team to commit.
Yeah.
But it looks like Pooks might be going in right now as they get a deep freeze onto Jung Yup, starting to damage out very soon as we see an anti-magic zone right from the start. But look, Pooks instantly taken down to 50% health as we just had a steal, but Pooks so much trouble right now.
Yeah, he's going to be blocking. Actually, he's going to be evocating here right in the face. Sleeping's pulled around the pillar, did not even go for the interrupt. Kind of blowing my mind. Snuts taking a lot of damage, throws down another portal on this side, a more offensive portal placement. And still not peeking out again, not overextending at all.
Oh, that was a good ring placement. It means that they can't get back. Oh, but look at what Pooks did. He just blinked into line of sight.
And he went for the poly, but he got silencing shot and then into a Hodge.
Oh, this was a bad situation. Pooks used his blink first, used his trinket, and had to block.
Yeah, and even worse, the DK is next to him when he comes out of block. So Sleeping, you're just going to see, he's going to stay on him. Nice coil peel. Coming out of Snuts, it looks like, and they're going to try to set up some damage on Young Yup, but he uses his deterrence, and he's going to hide behind that trap, which I don't blame him one bit.
So there's a really smart move on the PHDK's front because they are using Unholy Frenzy to keep their Paladin out of CC. Jung Yup in that deep freeze with lots of lances coming at him, taking a lot of damage. Toesbow not having to use any cooldowns quite yet.
You see Gucci falling back with Young Yup, just trading spaces on the map here. Sleeping's caught into a deep freeze, throwing a little bit of damage out. We've seen very, very consistent play here out of SKill Capped in the last couple of maps. And I've noticed that they've stabilized quite a bit more. Even while they're being aggressive, their health bars are staying higher. They're just playing a little bit more carefully, toasting a 6-second strangle as Pooks is sitting in a silencing shot. And he does not have hyperthermia up, but using a cold snap here at about the 3 or 4 minute mark would be kind of rough.
We have a blind on the Toes right now from the Monkey Pet. Now Pooks sitting down to half. We see the wings come out on Toespel, trying to get those huge heals because Jung Yup in a good position to die right now because Gucci was behind the pillar, but Jung Yup getting around the pillar quite quickly, and Pooks taking so much damage from here. Snuts starting to fear. And there we go, a bubble out of Gucci right now. Second block, Pooks is probably going to sit all the way through this as he tries to run, but he's so low on life right now. Toes, though, able to get that bop off, and that's exactly what he needed to do. Gucci's shield is down, however, he does have that Guardian.
Yeah, but I'm noticing Young Yup gaining some more energy here. Yeah, he's definitely going to be falling back, kind of letting that recharge. He's going to go set up some bursts here in just a minute on Pooks. No doubt about it at all. Whoever pushes up, or at least he's Snuts getting into space, trying to throw some dots out there as they push up on that pillar. Pooks is probably going to be the main target of choice here for this PHDK. They're definitely going to be smart thing to do.
He's on to Gucci right now, taking a lot of damage. Again, he doesn't have much to use. Counterspell with that AMZ on top of it. still, look at the damage coming out as he has to use everything possible. That divine protection sprinting away.
Yep, oh, and he's coiled out into the open, and we've seen it. This is beautiful pathing for them. 40k hit points. There's a Nova. Impact stun is going to be able to keep damaging right onto his back.
They are betting it all.
COC. Oh, the Cone of Cold Nova.
Oh, with the impact stun.
Barely in his track.
Damage.
There's the blanket Tying up 2-2 on the Grand. What is up?
That was impressive.